Hi again. Okay, so since I'm doing this at this level the first time, the first thing I'm thinking is that I should get a big bowl to put and do the cleaning in case that I have a quote-unquote accident. Any uh, brain shrimps that get out is safely will be in the bowl uh, and I save myself a big mess. But I'm too tired and I want to be done with this, so I might be taking an unnecessary risk, but we'll see. I only mention it just for people out there that like to have extra precautions and do Murphy's coverage. A big bowl to do the cleaning, in which if you spill the anything through and some brain shrimps go down, you will be able to put them down in the aquarium when you are done. But hopefully, I will be careful enough to prevent that. Okay, so as you can see, I have very crowded. I had not planned this quite well. I'm making up as I go. So first, I'm really glad this is. I can stand it up. So I can get under the way. But careful because as you can see, the water jacket. Oh yes. If you are doing like me, don't make the mistake of filling them up to the brim with water, because in the past, especially when I sit at Disney and here, I have learned, but many times I bump and all of this damage have been salt water spilled. So just be careful. Okay, let's see how we do this. Okay, first, you can see it's a little dirty. Now we need some light. Let's see how this works. Let's introduce in here. So we have light. Okay, that should be it. So there are two approaches. Sorry that it will be off camera. I mean, when I look at the thing, to remove the thing from the surface, I have learned this from the brand shrimps owners, and also from general aquariums, because this applies also to general aquariums. When you get that film or layer of something covering the surface of an aquarium that will hamper the flow of oxygen from the surface to the water in the aquarium. So one approach is using paper towel and run it through the surface, but I don't like it because it's more messy. I like a simpler approach because my purpose is not to be, come on, focus, squeaky clean, but just to leave enough space in the surface for osmosis to happen and oxygen going into the aquarium. So I learned with a simple tool that by chance this is good enough. The handy dandy Aqua Dragons, or in this case Sea Monkeys spoon. You can see, let me see if I can focus this better. This is because of water tension. Oh, this is weird. I'm trying. Did you see that? How it moves? It's just a water tension thing. Don't ask me how it works. And then you simply raise it and it sticks a little to, let me see, no, cannot show clearly, but let me see how I can focus this. Okay, so essentially, this guy is weird. Okay, so essentially, all that was stuck, you clean it with a paper towel, and stay there, and you can repeat the process. I will not do it completely, but essentially you can continue repeating and essentially have water tension. Well, first of all, if you raise it one time, don't put it back in because you are going to put all the gunk and the surface back in. So you clean it. Let's see here. And do again. So you put it as perpendicular as you can. There was something that clean and it's put it back, but it's okay. And then when you are near the border, then you start raising slowly because you want it to stick. Oh yes, and careful. Sometimes baby get stuck. Baby branch rings have been stuck, especially when there is a lot of material. So it should be fine, but you want to be mindful about that. Okay. One more time, just for good measure. So, okay, perpendicular, take it to the border of the film, and start raising slowly, hoping that it sticks to the spoon. As you can see, the surface have broken a lot and remove a lot of the film in the surface. So that is what we want. Well, at least I want. I don't need it squeaky clean. If you want a squeaky clean, you can do and run directly to the surface, and supposedly it's very good, but for me more messy. So okay, okay. So I'm running out of time. Okay, so next step. This guy. I would like to not have those wavy things. The previous brush have way more, and actually I sent a couple of branch shrimps to Branch Haven because of that. They got stuck, so I will try to be more careful this time. Okay, so careful. Okay, so very slowly, because they are also, you can see them scraping. See that branch shrimp scraping the algae. So, but you need to be. That's why you cannot rubbing like crazy, and you will slowly to try not, and see how it drops like a film. That's fine. And why not remove it? First of all, this will be the future gunk receptacle. So my goal is not to, again, to clean it squeaky clean. I just want to be able to see my branch shrimps. And this is working quite good. Okay, anyhow. And I will repeat the process in the, well, let me do it because I'm not good at video editing. I have not tried to do that. So yeah, there is salt all over. You can clean it as you want. I really do not want to clean much of here because that is a good source of algae. You can see that so anyhow, you get the idea. So I'm only cleaning two sides of the aquarium so I can see the branch shrimps, but and that's it. I'm not doing anything else. And first of all, this is I have not cleaned to the bottom, but you can see that there is a lot of material that I brought from the last since July. I have been moving all this extra stuff I didn't want here. So I already said that at one point I will move everything that is here to the other aquariums and let evaporate, pour water in case there are babies, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I will finish this cleaning, only this wall and that wall, but I don't want to remove this because it's stuck in a good angle that you can see that it's algae below it. It's under the surface, it's not floating. So that is a good source of extra algae there for anything. So I'm leaving that one. Okay, so if we finish the cleaning with this and then do the next video.